What's going on? Juno here. And what I'm about to describe is a situation that has been happening for the past almost 2 weeks now, and it's really starting to grind on me. And something different has developed, and now I'm even more infuriated. And I'm going to be doing two things with this video. I'm going to try to keep it clean, firstly, because I'm going to be posting it not only to my YouTube channel for all my YouTube subscribers to see, but I'm also going to be posting this in the Watch You Seek forum, because I think it's very important to share this across as many people as possible. Get it, just to see if anyone can offer any help to me. Now, if you're a follower of mine on Twitter, recently I've been posting various pictures. I've kind of got a new sort of thing to collect, and I've always kind of off and on collected these things, and it's kind of bit me again, and it seems to have possibly got me into a bit of frustration. And if you are a follower of mine of Twitter, you've seen me post pictures of some watches that I've purchased recently, and I've gotten quite a impressive collection in a short amount of time, and they are G-Shock watches, and they're fantastic. Like designs, like right now I'm wearing my GX56 King in black and red, and I love it. But I am at a point now that I don't know what to do. So let me explain the situation. I've shot this video once before, but there has been some new recent developments that have made it really frustrating, and I'm going to be as brief and as detailed as possible, which seems kind of contradictory, but let me explain the whole situation. So on Sunday night, July 10th, I had a very long week, a very rough week, and I decided to treat myself to another watch. And it was another GX56 in army green and black. It's a color scheme that has not been officially released in the United States, and I saw pictures of it in the Watch You Seek forum, and I really wanted one. After I got this one, I was like, I'd love to get another one. I love the size, and I love that color scheme. I also have a GR7900 KG3 that is the same color scheme. I think it's a very nice color scheme, and I would love to get another one that's, in those sort of colors. So I found one online, and it was an international website. It was Sky Watches that's based in Singapore, and they had it, Amazon also had it too, but Amazon's price was a little bit more expensive. Now I tried to order it through Sky Watches, but unfortunately there was a problem processing like the credit card payments, and there was no real explanation. I couldn't get anywhere. I was trying to pay them through PayPal, but they say on their main page they accept it, but I couldn't find it anywhere in the pay section. So if anyone knows where that is, that would be great. But that payment didn't go through, so I decided to go to Amazon. The Amazon price was $199, and it was from, I'm not going to say the name of the store because this isn't their fault, what's happened. And it's not Amazon's fault either. So, at least not entirely. They've tried their best, but I'll get into that in a second. So I order it through the store on Amazon, get it for $199 and like 98 cents, something like that. And this was partially my fault, but the amount of time that has passed is unacceptable in my opinion. So I order it, I place it on Sunday night, July 10th, and I pay with my credit card, and I decide to have it shipped to my work because I know someone will be at work to sign for it when it arrives. More on that in a minute. I place the order, and I get an email on Monday saying that your order's been processed and it was going out for shipping, and they give me a shipping number, and I go and I start tracking it. Now, I watched it, and it shipped from New York City to Jamaica, New York, or Jamaica, Queens, and then it sat there for a long time. Now let me back up a little bit. I selected just the Super Saver shipping because, it said 3 to 5 business days. Okay, I should have, in hindsight, I should have paid money to get proper shipping, but I kind of felt that even since it was shipping via the United States Postal Service, I figured even if I paid extra for it, it's not going to get to my place any faster, especially since it's going to have to ship across the country. But there's a difference between, quoting something and then delivering on that promise. And, well, I guess let's continue. So it goes from New York City to Jamaica, New York. So that was on the 12th. It moved there within a day. Okay, fine. From the 12th to the 17th, it sat in Jamaica, Queens. It sat there for 5 days. 5 days, okay? Mind you, the quoted ship time was 3 to 5 business days. So it sat there from Tuesday, I think, till either Friday or Saturday. Then, from Jamaica, it moved to Kearney, New Jersey. And it sat in Kearney a total of 2 days. 2 days it sat there. Okay? And then all of a sudden, it's like it got tucked away somewhere. It went from Kearney, New Jersey to, I'm not going to disclose exactly which city, but it somewhere near its delivery point. About 10-15 miles max away from where it was supposed to be delivered. So it landed there. And then it sat at that place, at that destination, for 2 days. So now, what is it, the 19th already? So this was, Thursday of this week. Then it sat there, and then it went to the city, the proper delivery point, or at least the city where the proper delivery point was, and sat for a day. And then today, Saturday, the 21st, it was supposed to be delivered. Now, unfortunately for me, I was hoping, because since it was so close by on Thursday and Friday, I was hoping it would be delivered Friday, because no one, the office that I work at and the building I work at is not really 100% open on the weekends. It's only, not many businesses there hold official business hours. I don't think any of them do, as a matter of fact. So while things may go on the weekend, it's not like during normal business hours where you can call in and just have it, expect full service. It's just not going to happen. But anyway, that's just ridiculous. So I see it was out for delivery, and if you follow me on Twitter, I mentioned that I was going to go to my office and try and see if I can meet with the mail. Now this is where things get a little weird. So before I decided that I was going to go to my office, I obviously checked the tracking information and said it was on the truck for delivery. Now this is where things get a little strange. Apparently, according to their system, it was being prepped for delivery. It got to the local branch of the post office of where it was supposed to be, or in the city it was supposed to be in. And then it was attempted delivery, but the business was closed. And then supposedly it arrived at that same facility 2 steps ago. And then it was sent out. The times don't match up. It arrived, or it supposedly was attempted to be delivered at 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday. But supposedly it didn't arrive to that location until later in the day. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't get it. It doesn't add up. And now that it's night, it's about 10:30 at night on Saturday night, and I just checked it again online. I tried calling in before I made this video to see what the status was, because judging by the store's website, it says the Postal Service will make one attempt, and then it will be taken back to the branch and be held there for 3 to 7 days before it's sent back to the store, or where I ordered it from. And there's one problem with this. Well, supposedly it was delivered, they left a notice. So what I did, and I didn't find this out till after I'd already got home, I stuck around, I forgot to mention, I stuck around at my office. I had to go take care of something across the street, pay a bill of something completely unrelated to this. And then I came back and the mail person shows up. As I'm about to leave, they drive on up, and I asked, I was like, do you have anything for the floor in my building? They said, no, we don't. We have it marked in our system or whatever that only one business in this building gets mail on Saturday. We hold everything else. So, okay, and I had spoke to this woman earlier in the week when she was delivering mail to our building, I think on Wednesday or Tuesday, and I asked just some general questions, and she wasn't much help, but I let her in the building and helped her track down the security guard to go and deliver the mail, so I actually helped her out today, even though she has not helped me out whatsoever. And so apparently they attempted to deliver, but there's a big problem. I don't know where in the city it is. I tried looking up branches online. I don't know which location it is, because I went back to my office this evening when it said they attempted delivery after it refreshed, but it took many hours, and I scoured the building looking for the notice. I checked a bunch of different places where it could be. There was no notice. I don't know where my package is now. I have no idea which branch it is. I have no clue. Absolutely. I don't know. And how am I supposed to find it? And now, tonight, as I try calling in, and my tracking number isn't in their system at all. It says, sorry, we can't see what's going on. I tried looking at it online. I refreshed it on my phone and my iPad, and now it's saying the number's not in the system, or we can't track this number. So now I don't know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. I'm out $200, and I don't know where my package is. I have no idea. It's somewhere near where it should be, but it's, I don't know. I have no clue. So if anyone has any ideas, and I tried, and it looks like I found some way to contact the place where I bought it from through Amazon system, because this was ordered through Amazon. It wasn't fulfilled by Amazon, but a reseller that sells through Amazon. So I don't know what's next. I don't want to slight the store that I bought this from, because they have a great selection. I hope I eventually figure out where it is, but judging by their reviews, it sounds like they are great, but so far this isn't their fault. It's my fault for cheaping out on shipping. I'll cop to that, but it's the postal service's fault for spending nearly 2 weeks. I ordered this nearly 2 weeks ago. It's now the 21st. I ordered this on the 10th. It's been almost 2 weeks, and it's just not here, and I am so frustrated. I don't know what to do. It looks like I may be charging back my credit card. As of now, I found this revelation out. At least I screen capped it on my computer, so I have what it looked like before the tracking number went offline. So yeah, does anyone have any advice? I think I'm going to try contacting the seller through Amazon and say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happened. It's taken way too long, and I don't know where my package ended up. It didn't end up at its destination point. It wasn't signed for. So yeah, if anyone has any advice, I'd love to hear it. Video response, comment section, PM, what have you. Or if you're in the Watch You Seek forum, if you want to leave, I'm going to try and embed this video. Hopefully I can figure that out, so I can get some responses there as well. So anyway, I'm sorry this has been kind of a disjointed story, but it's been entirely frustrating, and I really do not want to ever use the Postal Service ever again. I will never ship anything using the Postal Service, ever after this experience. Especially if my package has just disappeared, I don't know what to do now. I think if I can't find it by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to call my credit card company and charge it back, because I am just beyond frustrated right now. I'd like to get, maybe if the company can replace it somehow if I can't find it, but I live in a very big metropolis, and trying to figure this out is going to be, it's going to be tricky, let me tell you. And I'm going to probably have to do it all at my lunch breaks, which is going to be even more tricky. So anyway, I hope this has been interesting, and yeah, hopefully I find it. And if I did, this is going to be harder than the other watch, the Maharishi watch special edition. I thought that was hard to find. This has been more just frustrating than that. Anyway, so yeah, there we have it.